Hello everyone. So I am fresh out of the car. Not really, I don't have my watch on. I've been home for like an hour or two for now. I honestly have no idea what time it is. But I figured I would do my Breyerfest haul right now because tomorrow I unfortunately have to start packing all of my models for when I move. I'm gonna try and keep most of these guys out of the box, like out of the packing box for as long as I can so I can get some decent pictures of them. But very soon they're gonna have to go back into storage. Or not storage, but go back into racking. So I figured I would do this right now, just so I can get the models that are in boxes out of the boxes so they can be wrapped in bubble wrap for tomorrow, or not for tomorrow, but in the next couple of days. And yeah, and I'm just way too excited. I just want to get them out of the box right now. So yeah, the camera battery is a little low right now, so if all of a sudden the quality switches, it's because the battery died. So, but anyways, you don't care about that. Let's get into the Briars. So, first thing first, I picked up this mini Winnie, what is it, Royal Arabian playset for a somebody on Instagram. So yeah, I got this at the Clarion for her, and I'm gonna have to send that out for her very soon. I'm sure she's very excited for it. So I'm gonna set that over here. I'm gonna make it a little more secure for her instead of just in a bag. I got this from the Stablemate Museum because I got a shot glass from them, and they gave us these free fans, which was literally the best thing ever because Friday was so freaking hot. Oh my god, I thought I was like shedding a layer of skin, but it just was sweat. It was disgusting how sweaty I was. So these were amazing. Let's see who is first. A stand. Sorry, everybody is in the bag still, so I kind of have to figure out where everybody is. But as you can probably tell whose stand this is. Let's see who will be first. Well, the stand does not belong to this horse, but this is probably one of the best purchases of the weekend. I got her for an absolutely amazing price. I was seeing her sell for like $175 to like $250 in the Clarion. So, and I only got this beautiful girl for $95. So I like was a little lightheaded when I saw how much other people were selling her for. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly who this probably is. But I got Lady Liberty. I am obsessed. Okay, I love this horse so much. I have been wanting her since I was a child. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so I don't have to reach as far. But yeah, I am obsessed. I love her so much. She is just gorgeous. Her dappling is beautiful. Her shading is amazing. And her feather. See, are we gonna focus? Yes. I couldn't be happier. Okay, yeah, she is a Breyerfest 2007 special run. I don't really know if this is true, but like her partner, I guess, because they did it on the Spirit and Rain mold, was a ringmaster. So one day I hope to get ringmaster so that these two can be together. But for now, I just have the oh so beautiful Lady Liberty. Oh my god, I can't believe I own her finally. And now, here's a little guy. I got this model on the Stablemate on the Rubet mold from the Spirit Riding Free set. It is not focusing on him, but I found him for only $10, which is, don't get me wrong, a little much for a Stablemate in my opinion, especially for what he is, but I've seen people trying to sell this guy for like 15 or 20 on like eBay or whatever, and I finally found him for what I would say is a reasonable price. So, and I needed him for my conga. So, here is this little guy. I don't think it's gonna focus on him, but yeah. I'm just happy to have this guy for my conga finally. He's kind of cute. Honestly, I really like his shading. I don't know, I think he has very nice shading, especially for like the kind of blind bag that he was from. But yeah, that was the only Stablemate that I got this weekend. And then I have Enchanted Forest. I found this guy at the clear. He does have a stand. It's just in another bag that is not upstairs. But I found him at the Clarion for 50 bucks. He does have some shiny marks on him, which is a little disappointing. But I honestly, for the price, or for what I was seeing him go for throughout the park and in the Clarion, I got him for a steal. I was seeing people trying to sell him for like 79 bucks with like scratches in the paint and rubs all over him. Or for, I think I saw him for like 125, like in almost the same quality as this one. So yeah, I think I got him for an amazing price. And I have been searching for this guy for so long. Oh my gosh, I was so happy that I got him at Breyerfest. I like saw him in the room, I saw the newsworthy stands, saw him, immediately bought him once I saw the price. It was a very fast purchase, needless to say. But yeah, I am so excited to have this guy in my collection finally. I definitely feel myself becoming addicted to this mold, but how can I not? He has just the sweetest face. You know, he's just saying, get more of me, get more on the mold, do it. Alright, next we have the oh so beautiful Rabba, or Rabba, however it's to say. I got the original variation of her. She's probably my favorite special one that I got. This girl is okay, it appears that my SD card got full before the battery died. So now you can see the empty vastness of my room. So yes. Anyways, moving on, or not moving on, continuing on. Miss Rabba. She's probably my favorite special run that I got this weekend. I honestly did not like this mold until she came out. I'll be very honest. I didn't like her at all when she came out, but the more I saw her in the pictures and the more like in-hand photos I was seeing, or I wouldn't say in-hand, but like the promo pictures Briar was taken when like she was actually like produced and she was being put in the reels and all that stuff on Instagram, I folded, okay? I absolutely love her. She has gorgeous blue eyes. Wow, the iPhone has better autofocus on the camera. But yeah, I just love her, and I love the variation that they did for her. But of course, everybody is going feral for that variation, so there's probably not a chance that I'll ever have it. But yeah, I am actually very happy that I got the original variation because I really liked it regardless. So yeah, that is this beautiful girl. Now, for the guy that belongs to the stand is Mr. Jump and Drive. I got the braided mane and tail version, which I will say I'm a little upset about because I really wanted the loose mane and tail version, but honestly, this guy is just gorgeous. Briar did such a great job on him. His whites are just beautiful. He has amazing gloss. I honestly don't think he has a single flaw. So yeah, he's drop dead gorgeous, especially with his blue eye, or blue eyes. My only complaint is he's not the loose mane and tail version. I adore this guy. I really love this marking on him right there, and I love his face. I am very excited to take pictures of him. Yeah, he's a really gorgeous model. I guess my theme this year for models was glossy. So, and speaking of that, I have Mr. Wells, and I got the glossy variation for him. Honestly, I grew to not like this guy. Yeah, sorry. I originally picked him out for my ticket, and I loved him then. I like absolutely adored him. I was like, oh my god, he's like my second pick. I want him so bad. But then the more that I looked at him, the more I did not like him. So you know, here I am. But honestly, I am liking him a whole lot better in this gloss. I think it just makes his color look better. It doesn't look as flat. But yeah, I'm still very iffy on how I feel about him. My mom loves him, so he might be staying just because of that. But I want to figure out the run numbers before I do anything on like the variations, because I've seen people trying to sell this guy for like 250 to like 300 bucks already. We don't even know the variation numbers, so I'm gonna hold on to him until I figure it out, and then I'm either gonna sell him, maybe keep him if he grows on me, or probably find a trade. But I feel myself probably selling him in the future, just because he's also kind of tipsy, and that is very scary for me because I have had one too many domino effects because of tipsy models. So a little PTSD there, if I will say. But yeah, here is Wells. He has also brown eyes. I don't know if you can see because his lighting is kind of weird, but I do like his eyes a lot. The last one in this bag, quite literally. You can kind of see his head, but I got Diablo DC. He was a guest horse at Breyerfest 2016. Which was the last Breyerfest I actually attended before this year, which was like 7 years ago, believe it or not. I feel really old saying that. But yeah, I went kind of ham on this, sorry. Alright, so here is Mr. Diablo. He is my 5th one in my Desatado Kanga. I think that's how you say it. I'll be honest, I thought it was Destado for the longest time, but it's Desatado. So yeah, I found this guy for 70 bucks in the Clarion, which I thought was a really great price because I was seeing him for like 115, like 150 new in box, so I just could not pass him up. He is a little lighter than I would have liked him to be. Like on his muzzle area here, I really wish it was darker, but honestly, beggars can't be choosers. But he has really great dappling, honestly. It's not like super intense, but it is like all over him, which I really like. I like that it kind of fades in and out on him. And he has absolutely gorgeous eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but he has like really golden brown eyes. But yeah, I really love this guy. I'm very happy to add him to my Kanga. And now, I don't know, here's my collector club badge. Everything is rubbed off because of all the sweat. Now moving on to everyone in the boxes. Let me find my scissors. So starting off with Mr. Briar. This is the celebration horse. He is absolutely gorgeous in person. He is just a beautiful high trot. He kind of looks like a cartoon the way he moves. It's just so like elegant and exaggerated in a way. But I wish they did like a Huckleberry Bay. Obviously he's not an Arabian. Like if the Huckleberry Bay had a different face and like less Arabian-like tail, he would have been perfect. But you know, I think it's because it's a more vintage mold. People just don't like it that much, but he's pretty cute, especially for being a celebration horse. You know, you get him for free. So yeah, he's very cute. I'm gonna open him up really quick. Oh, and my boyfriend also got one for himself because I got 2 all-access tickets so I could get 4 of the special runs. But he actually really wanted to keep his, just because he was like, it reminds me of you because we're gonna be, I guess, like doing a medium distance relationship. We're not gonna be like halfway across the country from each other, but we're gonna be like 2 hours away, which is like farther than we've ever been from one another. Or well, relatively speaking. So he was like, I really want to keep mine because it reminds me of you, which I thought was very cute. He was a real trooper this weekend, alright? Shout out to all the Briar boyfriends, the Briar husbands, the Briar partners, Briar girlfriends, you know. They really put up with a lot from us. So shout out to you guys. You do a great job. You're very appreciated, even if, you know, we make you carry all of our bags and the backpack with all of the water and snacks and camera equipment, aka my boyfriend. He was just amazing this weekend. I'm so glad he came with. He really enjoyed the all of the performances in the arena, and he really liked the celebration of horses performance. Okay, I'm gonna like cut myself. Yeah, he really enjoyed that stuff this weekend. Jeez. Which I'm glad he did. I'm glad he found something to enjoy. While I went a little model horse crazy. And I'm just very appreciative for him in general for supporting me in my hobby. But yeah, I honestly don't think I would have had as much fun as I did if he wasn't there. So it's always nice to have somebody there that like supports you in your hobby and that you can talk to about like how I got like a variation for Wells and like we have no idea how rare he is or if he's like a 50-50 split, you know? Like it's nice when you have your parents there, but you feel like you can't go, I guess, as crazy. This is actually my first year going without my parents. They have gone with me every single year before this. Because it used to be like a birthday present for me because my birthday is in August. So, and like my birthday presents would end up, we'd go for just like one day. So all of the models that I got would be like my birthday presents from my parents, my grandparents, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright, damn, Briar really went ham on these wires. They're like hurting my fingers. Oh, he's finally free. Jesus. Oh, he's so freaking darling. Alright, honestly, I'm only seeing one flaw on him, on his tail. You can't even see it on camera, but he has like a little missing paint right there. But he's actually, this guy's kind of heavy. I'll be honest, he's a little butt heavy. But he's, okay, he's actually really freaking cute. Oh my goodness. He's really cute. I love the ribbon that they gave him so much. But yeah, here is Bravo. Alright, now it's time to struggle with 2 more boxes. Next up, we have HD Harkness. He was actually the only store special that I wanted originally because I adore this mold. I absolutely love the Troubadour mold. I think it is just so freaking cute. It's so photogenic. So he was a must-have for me. And honestly, I know Morgan Quest is another bay, but I mean, he's like a really rich orangey bay compared to Morgan Quest. And I found this really nicely shaded one. I like that he has a little bit of a darker shoulder and he has like these lighter points right there. Yeah, I'm very big on my shading, so I was very happy that I found one with pretty nice shading. So let's free this poor boy. I did get the chance to meet the real HD Harkness. I unfortunately did not have my model on me at the time, which was, I was a little disappointed. I didn't get any models signed this year. I just like, it didn't cross my mind that that was a thing for some reason. Even though they were having like the meet and greets and whatever, it just like, I don't know. This is my first time ever going for 3 days, so it was a big learning experience for a lot of different aspects, like with the special runs, and going in the collector club tent. I know that's not like a 3-day perk, but my first year being in the collector club also. And it was also my first time going into the Briar store. I honestly did not know it existed until a couple years ago. So yeah, the other 3 times that I've gone, just completely oblivious to it. But of course I was just a small child then, so I don't really think it mattered to me. And my parents' wallet were probably very happy that I didn't know it existed either. Alright. These wires are being very difficult. My fingers are sore. Alright. The boy is free. Alright. Here's Mr. H.D. Harkness. I absolutely love his little snip and the sock down here. I love that so much. He's just so freaking cute. You always gotta smell your briars, alright? It might look a little crazy, but if you know, you know. Yeah, here's this very cute boy. He's very cute. I think he represents H.D. Harkness very well. Okay, and for my last model, I got Latia. I was kind of on the fence about getting her just because of how, like, kind of, I guess, flat she looks. She didn't have very much shading from what I could see, but my boyfriend actually found this girl. She has a very decent amount of shading on her nose and her eyes and, like, in these little armpit regions. So I was like, well, why not? Like, that's exactly what I'm looking for if I were to get her. So she was actually my last purchase today. But yeah, the mare, oh my gosh, she had her baby with her at Breyerfest, and those two were just the freaking cutest. I think I got a really cute picture of them in their stall on my camera. I have yet to look at any of the photos that I took on my computer. That's gonna be like over 300 photos and videos to upload. And of course I need to put together my Breyerfest experience video for you guys. But yeah, and of course I need to do all of this before I move, because it's all going to be through iMovie and I will not have a Mac when I move. So I am gonna be really hustling this next week and a half. She's really cute. I honestly love this mold. A lot of people don't like it, but I find it very nice. I think it's because of how long she is. I will get those videos ready for you guys. I am still filming my packing video. As you can tell by the beginning, I still need to pack up all of my models. That will be a part of the video. And then I still need to pack up a lot of clothes. I need to break down so much of this furniture that I'm bringing. The next week and a half is going to be very stressful, so bear with me while I go slightly insane. Oh, she is free. Oh yes, she has the pink shade, like a good amount of pink shading on this side also. Alright, so here's this beautiful girl. Oh, she's actually pretty heavy too. Oh, she's actually so gorgeous. Wow, I'm really liking her a lot more than I thought. Oh man, I'm seeing a little flaw on her belly, kind of like right up there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little tiny gray mark right near where it says Briar, but other than that, she's pretty perfect. So yeah, here's this gorgeous girl. She's my first on the mold. I really hope to get Constantina very soon. I really like her color a lot, so I hope to get that girl soon. But here's Latia. Well, that was everybody that I got at Breyerfest. I guess I'll show you my shot glass. Just because it's really cute. Here you go. I got this baby from the Saddlebred Museum. thought it was really cool, you know. I turned 21 in a couple weeks, or not a couple weeks, like a month. So I figured, why not start building the collection? Yeah. So yeah, that is my 2023 Breyerfest haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you went to Breyerfest, I hope you guys had a great time. If you did virtual, I hope it was so much fun for you guys. And for those that couldn't go, I hope you enjoyed all the content from everybody the past few days, and I really hope you guys can go next year. Hopefully I will be going next year. I'm really sad that it's over, but excited for next year already. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I can't wait to watch everybody else's haul videos. Bye!